I'm selling used PlayStation 2s for only $950, UTI discount. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 wrenches in my top drawer of my Snap-on box. I think I'm missing. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pliers in my bottom drawer of my Snap-on box. Get ready to fix some cars. Get ready to fix. Let's go. Hey, what's up, everybody? This is MJ. Sorry I haven't been making as many videos recently, but I've been really busy trying to finish fixing up my house so I could sell it and buy a bigger one and move on to the next flip house project. Today's video, we're going to talk about the benefits of going to UTI. I was inspired to make this video from a comment that I got from one of my older videos about UTI. Look, I like to diss Lincoln Tech and UTI a lot because I think they're terrible and overpriced. And I'm from Philly, and I just say what I think. I'm not going to sugarcoat it for anybody. But I was thinking about it. And you know what? This comment that I got talking about all the benefits of UTI, I think it might be made from somebody who works at UTI. Like, businesses will sometimes put comments in negative stuff about them online to try to promote what they're saying. So I don't even know if this is a real person. Like, I think this may be somebody that works at UTI. But anyway, I'm going to tell you their comment. And we're going to talk about why it's ridiculous. So here we go. This is a comment. We're just going to call this person JC, but I think this is probably somebody that works there, but I don't know for sure. This is a comment. Anyone planning to go to UTI, don't listen to this guy. If you work hard and take advantage of the opportunities UTI offers, you could be successful. I have plenty of job offers and I just graduated. Companies also offer tuition reimbursement 10 to 20K. You also get half off Snap-on tools. UTI offers jobs while in school. Don't ever take advice from someone who says buy Harbor Freight tools. Ha ha ha. Oh my gosh. JC, you are hilarious. Thank you for trolling me because, you know, it doesn't really bother me because I've been trolling people on the internet since the late 90s. So let's go at it. From what I've heard, UTIs cost $40,000 to $50,000, and that is freaking ridiculous. This is a blue collar job, and I love blue collar jobs. Look, my collar's blue right now. But guess what? I'm not paying that much. The information that you get at UTI is the same information that you're going to get at a community college, and it's the same information you're going to get if you walk in off the street and get a job at a dealership. I've had several people in the comments tell me that they got offers at Toyota without going to any mechanic school, offers at diesel apprentice programs. You just have to go out and look for them. I have a whole video on how to become a mechanic for less than $700. And it's probably, you could probably get it for even less than that. But check that video out. And also look at the comments in any of these UTI videos. Most of them are going to be super negative. And there's people in the comments who say, oh, I'm in all this debt right now and I can't pay it back. And look, you don't want to be one of those sad people working at Starbucks with a liberal arts degree that they paid $80,000 for and now they're making $12 an hour at Starbucks. You could have just skipped getting the degree and just got a job at Starbucks from the beginning. So let's talk about it. Here are the benefits of going to UTI. They are trying to say that tuition reimbursement from somewhere that you get hired can save you 10 to 20K. But guess what? If you're paying $50K, if you get $20,000 off, you still have to pay back $30K.
Doesn't anyone notice this? I feel like I'm taking crazy pills.
You know, I'm going to keep this in UTI and Lincoln Tech until they go out of freaking business because, you know, I don't like those schools at all. You're ripping off these kids. A lot of people talk trash about this new generation that's coming up. They say, oh, they don't want to work. Some of you guys from this new generation, you do want to work and you do want to learn. And they take advantage of people who just want to learn how to fix cars and try to convince them that they need to pay all this money for all this BS. I looked up online. I saw one company that was offering a $10,000 tuition reimbursement. I didn't see any that were offering $20,000. And even if you were lucky enough to get $20,000 tuition reimbursement, you still owe $20,000 or $30,000. I mean, that debt isn't going anywhere, bro. Bernie Sanders is not going to save you and those liberal arts majors who paid way too much for school. And half off Snap-on tools. I went to community college and they gave us half off Snap-on tools too, and Matco. I mean, look, and you want to talk about Harbor Freight? Look, I do like Harbor Freight, but guess what? I'm going to show you some of the tools that I have that aren't Harbor Freight. So it's about to be hammer time. Snap-on air hammer, Snap-ons. You like Snap-on so much. They don't got that at Harbor Freight. Matco, half-inch. Snap-on, half-inch cordless. I paid $500 for that, but JC, since you like overpaying for stuff, JC, I'll sell you that for $900. Okay, it's a low price just for you. It's used, and it's more expensive. See, that's just what you're doing at UTI. You're paying more to get less, and boom, I got construction tools too, bro. Cordless framing hammer. I got a whole set of construction tools. I'd like to get stuff at Harbor Freight sometime, because sometimes it's the exact same thing. And sometimes you don't need to get it. Like, I got screwdrivers from there. I got screwdrivers from Matco years ago. Super expensive. They're like $7 a piece. I had like a whole 7-piece set. And then I broke some of them. I went to Harbor Freight. I got some screwdrivers. And you got to get the right ones, because some of them are terrible and some of them are kind of good. Their screwdrivers like $1 a piece. So $7 instead of $49? No. So the other supposedly advantage to going to UTI is you have job offers while you were in school. Guess what? When I was in community college, I had a job when I was in school. I was working at a Pep Boys type place, part-time while I was in school. And a lot of the people in school with me had part-time jobs too. It's not that hard, bro. It's not some special benefit like, oh, we're the only ones where you could get jobs. Is that UTI? No, and guess what? Several people in the comments have been telling me they're just walking in off the street and getting jobs at dealerships. This guy said, I got offered a job at Tire Barn and Toyota. Like, well, obviously he picked a Toyota at dealership, and that was a smart choice, because you don't want to be working on tires if you don't have to all day. Tires will kill your back. But anyway, yeah, so he walked in off the street. He didn't want to go to school. There was another guy who went to got a job as a diesel mechanic, as an apprentice, walking right off the street. This is the absolute worst time to pay a lot of money to learn how to be a mechanic, because you're just getting hired right off the street. It's ridiculous. We've debunked everything you said, UTI troll, JC, and it's not adding up. If you are a real person, I feel sorry for you. You got finessed. You got straight up finessed. And what's the definition of finesse? Getting something taken from you in a slick way. When your teacher collects money from a pizza party and doesn't show up the next day, that would mean you got finessed. And guess what? If you went to UTI or Lincoln Tech, congratulations, you played yourself. I'm sorry, but if you went to UTI, you got stuck up without a gun. I'm selling used PlayStation 2s for only $950, UTI discount. Everybody that go to UTI from now on, pay way more for everything in life. Why stop at UTI? Just pay more for everything in your whole life. It makes so much sense. All right, everybody, we have UTI cereal. We have UTI cereal today, where everybody else gets to pay $5 for a box of Crunch Berries. But the special UTI student price is only $15 for a box of Crunch Berries for the UTI students, everybody. All right, next up for UTI student auction is we're going to have a G-Shock watch. Now, everybody else gets to pay $100 for this watch, but for UTI students, since you like overpaying for stuff so much, we're going to charge you $300 for a watch. The same watch, you get to pay $300. Isn't that great? Don't you want to pay more for stuff? Let's pay more for everything. All right, let's have a UTI car auction. So, the first car we have, this car, we're giving it away for free, but it's only for people who want to work for it. So, we're going to give you a car. We're just going to give it to you. But every weekend, you got to do some DoorDash. You got to do DoorDash for maybe Saturday, Sunday, 8 hours a day, okay? So, you're going to have to work, but we're going to give you a car. Now, that is the analogy for people who just walking off the street and walk into dealerships. You walk in, you get the car, but you got to work for it. You got to learn while you're on the job, learn while you're at home, get all your books and everything, learn them, watch your YouTube videos, everything, and learn by doing while you're in the shop, and you're going to be fine, okay? You're going to have the car. Well, here's the community college price. It's a little bit more. You pay maybe $5,000 for the car, but you can get into some jobs that may not be available for people who just walking off the street. You might be able to get jobs at a technical center, GM, Toyota, Cummins. They all have tech centers around the country. You could work in an engine dyno cell. You could work on cars that are driving around in the street with the little squiggly lines on it, the prototypes that haven't even come out yet. Yeah, they're technicians that are working behind all those cars, and they're getting paid salary, and they're getting yearly bonuses and 401ks and all that kind of crazy stuff. And their paycheck doesn't go up and down. Oh, flat rate. Oh, what am I going to get paid this week? No, they're getting paid the same every week, and they're getting overtime too, and they are milking it, and they are buying houses and boats and all kind of crazy stuff. They got multiple project cars, but yeah. So anyway, for a little bit more of a car, you could go to community college. But for UTI, guess what? You're going to get a UTI car, and here's a UTI car. Here we go. Honda Civic base model. Most people are gonna pay about $23,000 for that car, but the special UTI price, $40,000 for a used base model Civic. How about that? That's the UTI price. Whoever wrote that comment, I swear, I think you work at UTI. And you know what? I'm not going to stop making videos. Every time a comment triggers me, I'm going to make another video. And I'm going to keep making videos so you go out of business.
Doesn't anyone notice this? I feel like I'm taking crazy pills.
So anyway, my videos are free. This is free advice. This is just career tips from somebody who's actually had a career, unlike JC over there. But for the special UTI price, for you only, JC, my next video, you got to pay $100 to watch it. Everybody else is going to watch it for free, but since you like UTI math, you're going to pay $100 to watch my video. How about that? Oh my gosh. All right. Anyway, thank you for tuning in, everybody. Don't do UTI math. Do regular math and learn how to save money and actually have a career and actually build yourself up into an awesome life just from working hard and being smart. Thank you for tuning in, and have a good one.